Welcome back to Death by Zombies. I'm your host, USMCsky, playing a little Minecraft on the SMP. And that's just going to be a little shorty. We got a special gift from Mr. Silsky in our house when we joined in yesterday, I believe it was. He left me a purple shulker box. And in that box, he left me some wings. There is no way. I mean, we just got through killing the dragon, and we went looking for the wings, and about an hour and a half in, I had to call the night. I decided to go hang out with the wife a little bit, and I mean, it was pretty, like really late. It was like, I don't know, pushing 1 a.m. or so, and I mean, like right now it's pushing 4 a.m. So, anyway, he left me wings, and I kind of want to repay that debt. I mean, it's not really a debt because he gives everything so willingly. I just kind of looked around his house and I was trying to see things he was short of. There's the wings. I've already dropped the shulker box at his house. I noticed he was kind of short on iron. I don't have all that much iron myself. So I went ahead and gave him like half of my redstone and half of my iron. And I mean, I'd love to give him all of it, but I got to keep a little bit in reserve. I haven't been mining a lot because I've been doing so much building, but he definitely is going to get something in return. And I noticed that I don't even know if he's doing that much with redstone or not. I do know that you need iron for everyday stuff. I know that you need food for everyday stuff. I'm going to stop here and grab a bite to eat myself. So I'm going to take him, like I said, I dropped him some iron. I ran over to town center, as you saw, back there in town center. And now we're headed back over to his house. Whoops, let me go and pop into F5 a little bit. Maybe be a little bit more interactive here. And we are going to run over and drop this food off. And I do have something else I need to go check on, and I guess I'll take you guys along for the ride. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a really active week on the SMP. In fact, I kid you not, it is currently, let me look, 5:43 in the morning, and the SMP is loaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's loaded for us because generally this time of night there ain't nobody on here. I saw Ziggy was on there, Nedmo's on there, let's see, Kayla's on here. Cool. She was one of the young ladies we were talking about on a video here. Well, I guess it was a Christmas video. And Zexo, that's the new SMPer. Looks like we got a little bit of combat coming, so I probably better drop what I got in my hand, which was actually an anvil. That's what I was going to take him, was an anvil. I thought, you know what? You need an anvil. And it's like, where's all the creepers when you want them? I mean, seriously, I have not seen a creeper. I've been on here for about an hour and a half. I have not seen a creeper. But yeah, that's how long it's taken me to figure out what to get him. It's taken me a bit because I looked around his house and I saw his weapons and armor pretty disrepair. I'm sure that came from AFK fishing, just like all that did. I mean, you can kind of tell. His food, I mean, he's got some, but we're going to hook him up with more. He might not even notice. You know what? No, I'm going to put it in the box. I'm not sure how much I just dropped in there. It was probably about that because I had a full inventory. Yep. Animals food. So he's got a little bit of fish over there. I guess that's for when he goes and gets a lot of animals. So anyway, not even close to what I owe you, USMCsky. And then up here looking around, these were items you look short on. He didn't really look, after further investigation, it doesn't look like he's all that short on food, but I really kind of wanted to put some more stuff in the box. Like I said, I gave him half of my redstone. 6 golden apples, a stack of lapis, and then half of my iron. I have 3. Well, I have 20 ingots too. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and now I've given him half of my iron. And I don't have anything else. I think he'd even, I don't know if he's, you know what, we're going to throw that in there too. I was kind of saving that to put it on my pants, but I'm going to give that to him. I feel like I owe it to him. I mean, those wings are really kind of hard to come by. I don't know if he found them himself. Let's get rid of that. It's going to probably pop right back in my inventory. Yep. Cooked fish. I probably should cook it for him. Nah, I'll leave it raw. Knowing him, he'll probably go collect 20 cats with it. I mean, that boy collects animals. A-pups. And I'm not talking about those dogs. I'm talking about hard to bring in stuff. And he'll bring it over and he deposits it into the stables. He saddles it. He brought Desi llamas for Christmas. I think that was my Christmas special, in fact, was about these llamas. I just want to make sure we've definitely added Angel's his horse. Looks like he's had another mule and he's put a chest on it. Desi's girl, and they're looking good. He's back where he belongs. He was just out here walking around the last time I was checking on him. Just want to make sure he's up. I don't know whose horse that is. Desi's a horse we got for Desi and Skywalker. Dinnerbone. You're looking good, buddy. That's actually, his name is Bumble. It's out of stock. Ye old horse stables. Yeah, we're not out of stock anymore. But it's January the 1st. It is the new year. I owe you guys about 5 videos. They're all recorded, including killing the dragon. I'm probably going to go ahead and get this one posted. I mean, it's going to be jumping the gun, but just, I want to get Silsky a thank you back to him. I want it to be in video. I want to take a look at that box one more time. I mean, it's not all that much, but I mean, he probably would have appreciated the gold more than the golden apples. But I just kind of want it to be a personal touch. We want to keep him alive. Those were the 6 golden apples I made to go slay the dragon. Oh, one last thing. I want to send Captive. I don't know if he watches my videos or not. Go into the chest. So I went into the chest. I've already rearranged it, but he had it nice laid up. And it was a little thank you from Captive. And it says, I don't know where your enchanting table went. It went to town center, that in my library. And I needed to enchant my hoe, so I built you a new one and left some lapis too. Enjoy and Merry Christmas, Cap. Well, Cap, that was super awesome of you. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I took down most of my bookcase and my enchantment table and took it over to town center. And man, I really appreciate it. In fact, I'm going to pay it forward. I'm going to take half of this lapis over and stick it in Silsky's box. Just to kind of bulk up that box a little bit and make it look a little bit, I don't know. I just really want him to know how much I appreciate everything he's done. He is like the nicest guy ever. I mean, he does stuff for everybody and it's always very thoughtful. There. Let's go ahead. I kind of want to color code all that, but you know what? It is what it is. We'll just, there. That looks a little better. I went and did a little bit of mining. I thought, you know what? We could probably do a little better than that. So that's what we're going to do. I'm thinking he can probably use 10 blocks of iron. That would probably be a little bit better. And I don't see any diamonds in his house. So let's go ahead and take that. Unbreaking and thorns. You know what we're going to leave that to? 20 blocks. You know what? I don't think that that's quite enough either. Let's go ahead and give him 30 blocks of redstone, 2 blocks of diamond, 3 blocks of lapis. You know what? Let's go ahead and say, you know what? You can never have enough lapis. Let's just go ahead and give him 20 blocks of lapis. He can probably use that at some point. 10 blocks of iron. We can just pull the nuggets out of there. Who cares about nuggets at this point? I say nuggets. nuggets. I meant ingots. So let's see here. Yeah, I think that's a good starter kit. He was kind of short. I don't see that on in his base, and he did end up having some food, which took some of the wind out of my sail. I kind of thought he was going to be short on food, and I wanted to keep him fed for a while. But yeah, I think that we're going to leave that there. You know what? He might need some coal. Let's give him some coal. And we'll just put the apples in the book down here at the end, and we'll call it a day. But this is just kind of an addendum. I did manage to go through, yeah, these were new when I started. So I've got to go do some repairs myself. But you know what? I managed to keep back enough diamonds to take care of that. And anyway, I'm going to go take care of that now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was just a short and sweet, but I do hope he accepts that in payment for that. He left me wings, man. He left me wings. Who does that? You know, that's just, whoops, I forget. He's got those little pressure plates in his. He's fancy that way. I still have to use my hand to open and close my doors. But yeah, I hope he likes the stuff, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you once again. Appreciate it. Hope you're able to put the return gifts to good use, because I really appreciate you, bro. And we will see you next time on the Squared SMP. Laters, guys.